Hi, welcome back. I have been using Sienna Naturals for the last 2 months, and I'm here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Let's find out if this was worth or a waste of money right now. Okay, so Sienna Naturals, it can be found in Sephora, but I bought all their products from their website to support the brand, of course, directly. On their website, it says that Sienna Naturals was started by Hannah Diop, and she wanted to combine products that work for curly, natural black hair and making it clean and natural and earth friendly, all that good stuff, and wanted to work together with chemists and to create a product that worked and wasn't harmful, harsh, or like dangerous to our hair, our skin, our scalp, our livelihood. Then Issa Rae joined the team as a co-founder. I believe that is her sister-in-law, so pretty cool. And so it's kind of like a little family project. So you'll see Issa a lot. Of course, she's a co-owner of this brand. So let's get into it. I have absolutely no professional connection with the brand. I bought all these products with my own money every single time. I don't work with them in any capacity maybe yet. Like, I would love to, but for right now, I 100% bought all of these. I found the brand naturally. I'm a big fan of Issa Rae. I bought all of the products with my own money. These were not sent to me. I don't have a discount code. Just spent, straight up my own money on these. And that means we can be honest. We can tell the truth and nothing but said truth, right? I really wanted to get the Juneteenth bundle. It came with this really cute bag, 2 of these scrunchies, and their scalp brush. So I wanted to make sure I reached the minimum purchase so that I could get that. What was really cool about buying the sampler kit on their website is that you spend $45 on this, but it's actually just a $45 credit that you get back so that you can use that towards your next product, making this essentially free. Take the money you've already spent and put that towards your next purchase, which is really nice, and most brands don't do that. So you normally try it when you buy it. So you can, put a little bit of money down, see what products you like. I'll tell you a little bit more about that store credit in a bit, but let's focus on the products right now. In the sampler set, it came with the H.A.P.I shampoo, a Do Magic leave-in conditioner, plant power damage repair and strengthening mask, and the Untangled shine boosting detangler. And let's just get right into it. Let's start with products that I thought were just okay. First and foremost, this plant power damage repair strengthening mask, I thought this was just okay. And I think it is because they give you like a swallow of it. They don't give you enough. And I think maybe I have a lot of hair. If I had less hair or less thick hair, I think maybe I would have gotten a good condition out of it. But I felt like I didn't get quite enough to get a worthwhile experience. My hair didn't feel particularly moisturized. It didn't really, I had, like I said, I had a little swallow of it. It didn't feel like it did that much for me or my hair. So I did not repurchase this full size. For me, personal preference. Next, something that I thought was just okay was the Untangled Shine Boosting Detangler. I, for some reason, took several weeks to use this because I thought maybe this was like a co-wash. And when you read the instructions, it's basically just a regular conditioner. Like after you wash your hair, you would put this in your hair to help with the detangling, and that's what I use regular conditioner for in the shower. So this is another thing. I thought it was good. It is a conditioner, but I didn't feel like it was super magical. And to put some context, these full-size products are $28. So if I don't love it in a small, I don't want to go and spend $28 just for a bigger size. Next, the shampoo. The H.A.P.I shampoo is tea. This is tea. This is tea. The only reason why I didn't repurchase this yet is because the sample comes with so much shampoo. I haven't needed to yet. And like I said, I've been using this for a little over 2 months, and I wash my hair twice a week, and I have been, a little bit goes a long way. It makes my hair feel like silky. I've never used a shampoo that makes my hair feel more moisturized. It is really silky, really soft. My hair feels just like buttery smooth and soft. I love this shampoo. I've actually never used anything like it. It is called the H.A.P.I shampoo because I am happy. Love this so much. And then probably my most favorite and repurchase, spoiler alert, product was the Do Magic Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. This leave-in conditioner is tea. It's just so good. I wear my hair in a wash and go 99.9999% of the time. So I need to use an extra boost of moisture that's going to stay in my hair because my hair is always just down. This is very good. I love it. Lightweight and works really well with the styling products. For my first purchase, the next thing I bought was the Dream Curl combo. This comes with the Dream Curl Mousse and the Dream Curl Cream. Okay, so the combo is $56 for both products together, but individually the foam is $30 and the cream is $32. You do save a little bit of money when you buy the two together, but let's get into it. Let's get into the styling, the real tea of what's going on with Sienna Naturals. I have been using this foam the most, and I really love it. I'm already a foam diva. I wash my hair twice a week because I have pretty severe dandruff. So foam works really well for me because it instantly styles my hair, dries really fast, and I just like the volume and everything that it gives me. For the Dream Curl Mousse, I kind of expected it to feel like mousses that I normally use. Before Sienna Naturals, I've always used the Mousse Def by the Diop, and just while I have the bottle here, you can see the size difference. So although this is $30, it is bigger than the Mousse Def, and I believe this is like $10 or so. Of course, it's not 3 times as big, but you know, you do get a bigger component. The packaging is really gorgeous, really cute. The pump is really good. And let's talk about it. This product, I expected it to feel like a normal mousse, and it does not. Like, this actually feels so conditioning and just so soft. Like, it makes my hair feel soft and beautiful, which I have never experienced in a single mousse before. So you can instantly tell, like, if you're used to using foams, this one is different. It feels softer, it feels smoother. All of the Sienna Naturals products have like a botanical scent, so it's not super cupcake, gingerbread, like gumdrop, sugar cookie, ice cream cake. It's not that. Like, it smells like botanicals, it smells natural, it smells fresh. But this foam, it feels luxurious, and a little bit goes a long way. So you can actually just do, for a quarter of my hair, I'll do like 5 or 6 pumps, and it is plenty of product for my entire section. I use this on damp hair. When I get out of the shower, I put my hair in a t-shirt to just dry a little bit, and when I section my hair, I will spray it down with just regular water and just to get it damp, and then I apply the product. And this foam is incredible. I have been using this day after day, and I love this because it dries really fast. The application is really fast. My hair feels moisturized. My curls are defined, and the hold is there. It's good for me because, like I said, I wash my hair every, 2 or 3 days. So it's important that I have hold for that long. I don't feel like I need to refresh my curls the next day. My hair just does. I can take it out of the pineapple when I wake up in the morning, do one of these numbers, a shake and shimmy, and like, I'm ready to go for the day, and I love that. I don't think that this is going to give you a week plus of hold and definition. Of course, like most hair products, the most hold and the most like crunch you're gonna get is like the first day, and then second day, I believe this really does really well on second day hair. But this also gives you a good first day hair. That doesn't always happen with the wash and go. Your first day is looking, not its best, but this product, it dries so fast, and it gives you some length, and you can continue, of course, to stretch it out. But this product does a really good job of giving you like instant curl, instant curl, instant volume, dries really fast. Your first day hair can be cute. You don't have to wait until day 2, day 3, day 4. Like, it gives you it immediately, gives you what you're looking for immediately. And I love that for me, especially because I wash my hair so frequently. I only need 3-4 days of hold anyways. Amazing. I love this product so much, and I have, like I said, I've been using it consistently for 2 months, and I am still not done with the first bottle yet. A little bit goes a long way with this thing, and it comes with a lot of product. So to me, and $30 is a lot for a styler. I have been using it for months. Hair days are really consistent, and I genuinely love and recommend this product if you are able to afford it. This is a one and done styler, okay? Next, let's get into the Dream Curl Cream. Let's talk about the good part first, okay? Dream Curl Cream is single-handedly maybe the best natural hair product I have ever used. Styler. This is a one-and-done styler to the fullest. It makes my hair feel moisturized, but also gives me a lot of definition and hold, but not too much hold where you have a cast and it's crunch and munch. It doesn't flake. It's kind of that girl. But why I go for the foam more than I would reach for the cream is personal preference. I do think this gives me the most out of my curls. I can go a week plus with my curls. If I were to go out of town where I didn't want to bring my wash day routine, I would use this as my styler because my curls are going to look popping for 5, 6, 7, 8 days with no refresh, no spray down. It's just going to be tea for that long. It's amazing. But like I said, for my lifestyle, for my personal preference, I typically go for the foam because it dries a lot faster and it instantly gives me like the hair day that I want. I do feel like this is optimized after day one. After you get like one good night's sleep of like stretching your hair out, that's where I think it really shines. But if you're looking for washing your hair same day, going out same day, I would go with the foam. And if you are, if you have the patience to wait another day to have like the optimum afro, I will go for this. Like I said, this is a one-stop shop. This product is incredible. It's $32, which is expensive to me. It's incredible though. It's amazing. If you can afford it, I would recommend it. But I do have something negative to say. The problem is that the packaging doesn't work for this product. And you're like, Santia, it's a squeeze tube. Like what could you possibly mean like by the packaging doesn't work for this? It just don't work. It don't work. So the problem is the hole here is too small for how thick the product is. So my first time using this, I was really like squeezing at it and I'm like, why won't this come out? And it actually had so much pressure inside that it popped a hole at the top, which means that like air and stuff that's not supposed to be in the product started to have an entrance in the packaging. Quite frankly, I thought that maybe this was user error, like maybe I put too much pressure on the tube while the product was full. I don't know, but spoiler alert, I made another purchase. I actually rebought the Duo because I love both of these products so much. I did buy another one just to see if I was just, a little bit too heavy-handed, squeezing too hard on my first one. So I like purposely paid attention to the tube. So I would recommend your first time or two just to get the product emptied out to make kind of like an air bubble, to take the top completely off and just use the big hole to get some of the product out. And that really helped. And now I can use the normal hole and spout like normal. I'm not mad that they maybe overfill these slightly. Like, I'm not mad at that. This is $32. I want every last drop that y'all gonna give me. But that's what I would say, that I had a hard time using the product for the very first time, just getting it out of the tube. The simple fix is just removing this and using the bigger hole, but it's $32. Like, you want it to work the way that it's supposed to from the very first use. Not a problem. The product in it is like liquid gold. So just a small little nitpicky thing that I noticed. Okay, let's talk about my experience purchasing from the website. The website is really beautiful, really simple. They don't have a gajillion products, so it's really easy to navigate and see what products they recommend for you. I chose products that I felt like already work really well with my lifestyle, stylers, and then of course the sampler kit. They have all types of, edge drops and oils and potions and all that stuff. I don't typically use that stuff, so. And like I said, I bought this with my own money, so I was really trying to be smart with what I would spend my hard-earned cash on. But let's talk a little bit about shipping and some of the problems that I went through with the website. Like I said, I ordered the bundle on Juneteenth, which is June 19th. And that's when I made my order. So remember that, June 19th. So as soon as you make the order, you are given the $45 credit back in your email. You'll get a little like discount code for you to, on your next purchase, redeem that $45 that you spent on the mini sampler kit. And the trick is, you have 45 days to use the $45 credit before it expires. And normally that's not a huge deal. You're like, I got 45 days. But the 45 days starts when you make the order, not when you get the product. So I ordered on June 19th. I received an email the same day saying that the Dream Curl Cream is on pre-order and expected to ship between June 16th and June 27th. And mind you, I already made an order on June 19th, which is in the middle of that window. So I'm like, period, like that ain't no problem. I can wait. A couple of weeks go by and my order actually isn't shipped out until July 7th. So it took about a week and a couple of days for my order to actually be shipped out, even a week after that window for the pre-order. So I'm kind of like, I ordered it on June 19th. The box wasn't shipped until July 7th, but my 45-day mini box trial was already started, but I haven't gotten a product yet, so I don't know what I want to spend the $45 credit on, right? But it does get delivered on July 8th, and everything else was good from there. Like I said, I really had to try the products quickly to see what I wanted to get with my $45 credit because I spent the money already. I want to get something that I would have purchased full size anyways. Because I wanted to spend the $45, I made another purchase. My second order didn't take quite as long to get to me, so I think that it was just with the pre-order kind of hullabaloo, the Juneteenth bundle, all that kind of what delayed my shipping a bit. I bought another of the Dream Curl Duo, and the one product that I bought full size was the leave-in conditioner. I just felt like it was so juicy and it works so well underneath the styling products. Like no weird crunchiness, no weird flaking, nothing. They all work so well together. And that full-size product, and I'm almost done with it. Like I said, I use this no matter what styler I use this underneath of it. So I'm about here on the bottle and I love it. I would actually fully repurchase this full-size product of this leave-in again. It's scrumptious, it's delicious. And I have been using and loving it since, like I said, I wash my hair about twice a week and I've been using this for just consistently for 2 months. So that's like 16 wash days. So I feel like I have the authority to tell you what my final thoughts on Sienna Naturals are. Drum roll. I think Sienna Naturals is worth the money. If you have the money, caveat. Like if you don't got it, you ain't got it. But if you are okay with spending about $30 for each one of your products, I would say they're a great brand. They are a Black-owned brand. You can get them in Sephora, but of course you can also get them on their websites. They do have sales pretty often. So when I'm recording this, they are doing a Labor Day sale, I think like 15% off or something. If you make purchases through their website, you can also earn like reward points, so to get money off your next purchase. So I would recommend just shopping on their website rather than Sephora, but you know, whatever you want to do. I really love the brand. I love the products. The products are really light. They're really easy to use. They're kind of foolproof. You don't need to, you know, turn around 3 times, do a backflip to make them work. They just work. They're really consistent. They're really, 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 really beautiful. And I enjoy the brand. I think the brand's mission is really nice. They work with a lot of charities. Their page, you can see what type of charities they work on. They talk a lot about their mission and their goal, which I think is beautiful. I think we all deserve products that work really well and aren't damaging to you, your hair, your livelihood. Like, who doesn't want that? Like, that's like exactly what I want in my life and in my hair. I really love the products. My hair is really consistent. My hair is moisturized. It's really soft. My hair is, my afro is constantly growing towards the sun and flourishing. And I feel like that has a lot to do with me being really consistent with this brand. And I really enjoy them. Would I love to work with them in some capacity? Holla at your girl. But for now, I am enjoying being a purchaser, a consumer, a supporter, a lover of Sienna Naturals and of natural hair and of hair care and health and wealth and love and light and all the things. But I cannot promote, love, share Sienna Naturals enough. It has become such a staple in my hair care. It is consistent, which love. It is high quality. I feel like I am actually putting good things into my hair, which we all deserve that. Love Sienna Naturals. Let me know if you try anything out from their brand, or if there's any products that I didn't try that you're like, Santia, you need to try this out right now. Let me know. Also, if there are any natural hair brands that you want me to try, to purchase, to investigate, to scope out, to get the tea on, let me know in the comments. Shoot me a message. Follow me everywhere on the internet if you love seeing glam, makeup, a little afro, a little curl, an honest conversation or two. Make sure you follow me everywhere on Instagram, TikTok, of course. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am all over the internet somewhere, and you're going to come along there with me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.